Please have a seat.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all look good. Everybody well rested? Everybody have a good breakfast?
Not yet.
Yeah? Everybody but Steven? Oh, did you stay up too late?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, though? It's summertime. You need to do that every once in a while. I'm totally okay with it. In our family, if you stay up late, you have to wake up happy. That's our rule. If stay up as late as you want, you better be happy in the morning. So sometimes it's forced. So Pastor Rob is not here. He's with his mommy and daddy enjoying things. And so I am having the service. Now, if you don't know who I am, because there are some first-time people here, I'm Pastor Lynette. I'm the associate pastor. My formal training is in youth ministry. However, the Lord blessed me and my husband with 4 of our own children, plus all of your children, which gave me on-the-job training for children's ministry. And so when your babies are here, they become my babies. In fact, many of you, I have said, I've told you what time church is over, and that if you don't get your child within a half hour, I will take them to my house and you can pick them up there. Believe it or not, that has happened. I have taken kids home because somebody said, I just can't get there in time. So when we are doing children's ministry, I am teaching as if every single one of these kids was part of my family, because they are. They are part of our family. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to showcase our children's ministry. And at this time, we're going to let you take your kids to their class. We have a brand new junior church class for our 4 and 5-year-olds that Gracie is just loving. And so I think Miss Kim, or no, Miss June is the teacher today. I do this on Wednesdays too. I'm like, who's in charge? So Miss June has junior church today, and I think Mr. Stan and Miss Ideen have nursery. So if you have little ones that are going into the nursery, you can do that at this point. Nevaeh, I'm going to need you up here. So I'm going to need Nevaeh, Dale, Stephen, Courtney, Annie, Joe, Samuel to come on up here and find one of these chairs. We're going to showcase our children's ministry to you, and we're going to do it in a way that is relevant to children. We're actually going to have fun today in church.
We have fun every Sunday.
That's right.
We're going to have fun in church. Sometimes kids don't have fun in grown-up church because it's, created for grown-ups. But today the kids are going to have fun in church because we want you to know that we're not downstairs just having fun all the time. We are actually learning. And when I say we are teaching, we are not doing the typical Sunday school type lessons. We are going deep with these kids because we realize that we have a remnant here and they are swimming upstream. And so they are learning some things and things that we think maybe you guys don't know. We challenge them every week. We say, do you guys want to know something that grown-ups might not know? Do you want to know something that upstairs they might not know? And you see their faces, they're like, yeah, we want to know something the grown-ups don't know. And then we challenge them at the end, go see if Pastor Rob knows this. So we will give them a trivia question from the lesson we just learned, and we'll send them upstairs. We have them challenge any of the grown-ups. So I ask you guys to grab a kid after Children's Church, after CLC, and say, what did you learn today? And see if maybe you can learn something from them. Miss Julie, knock twice if you're ready. Okay, I think that was 2. So today, we are going to play a game called Are You Smarter Than a Church Kid? You are the contestants. And I have my game show host, Miss Julie. You want to come on out here and take it from here?
Good evening. Oh no, good morning.
We need to turn her mic on.
We need to turn my mic on. Oh, and we need to shut the door.
Love the
They give me
staff.
assistance for that. I love that. All right, am I on?
No.
I'm new at this. I'm on here. Am I on there, Mr. Glenn? Are you on? Check, 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 check.
Usually on it.
It is on. I have a green light. Check, 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 check. Okay, well, until I get turned on, I guess I can use one of these, or I can have the other one, Levi, if you want to bring that up. Okay. So today, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be playing as contestants on Are You Smarter Than a Church Kid? Now the objective of the game, okay, we can cut that, yep. The objective of the game is to earn as the most points for your team by answering questions in 6 categories. Today we will have the congregation team and the church kid team.
Boo.
Wait, we gotta do that again. And the church kid team. There we go. Now the categories today will be Jesus, Bible verses, church, worship, heroes, and bad guys. We will play 4 rounds as time permits. Each category may only be selected 1 time in a round. Once all the categories have been selected in a round, that round will be considered complete and the score will be tallied and we will move on to the next round. Now we are going to select contestants in this manner. Oh, there it is. Hooray! Now I can see as well. All of you received an apple when you came in. I will draw at random an apple from the basket. When you are called, you will come up to the congregation team contestant podium. And you will then select a church kid that you would like to play against. Okay? When the church kid is selected, church kid, you will come up to your podium. Be sure you are speaking into the microphone when you're talking, okay? And we will move through the rounds in that manner. As play begins, the congregation team contestant will select a category. A question will be presented, and the congregation team member will have 20 seconds to provide an answer. That's right, 20 seconds. If you answer correctly, you will earn 1 point for your team. Now, if in that 20 seconds, you as a congregation member cannot get that question right or do not have an answer, you may use a cheat. You may call on one other person from the congregation team to come up and help you answer that question. However, you may only use 1 cheat per round, so be very careful with your cheats. Congregation team members may only participate 1 time in any capacity. If you are called as a contestant, you are done. If you are called as a cheat, you are done. Okay? Sorry. It's the way it has to be. You gotta give everybody up here, all right? Okay. So, while the congregation team contestant is answering the question out loud, the church kid is going to be writing their answer on a piece of paper for use later. Okay? Now, if when we get to the presentation of the answer, the congregation team member gets the answer correct, they will be awarded 1 point. Everybody say 1 point. If the church kid gets the answer correct, they will be awarded 1 point.
1 point.
As long as the congregation member got it correct. If they get it correct and the congregation team contestant did not get it correct, they will get double points. Likewise, if the church kid gets it wrong and the congregation team member gets it correct, they will get double points as well. Okay? All right, so once the question has been presented, we'll go through all that, and then once that question is wrapped up, and I'll guide you all through, the church kid who was selected will sit in the pew. A church kid will only be selected 1 time during a round, so they'll be over here so you'll know who to choose from. And then we'll move to the next question, and there will be a new contestant drawn for each question. Are there any questions?
What'd you say?
Yes? Samuel, You are our designated help the church kids write quick enough to get all of the answers written down. So if you guys need help, if there's some answers that are pretty long and you need help, Samuel will come up. He will help you guys write it down quickly enough if you need some help, okay? I would say maybe Elizabeth, yeah? Big brother can help you a little bit, yep. And anybody else that feels like they may need some help, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna draw our first contestant from the congregation. Can I get a drum roll? Not trying to look. 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, Mr. John! He is a willing participant in our children's ministry. You may have a stand at the church podium, please. Now, Mr. Tom, could you
Go
please
easy on me,
select a child that you would like to compete against?
Oh, yeah, I'll take Steven.
Steven! I need to turn this a little bit because I need to come out here. I gotta be full. Okay, are you ready, Mr. Steven?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's turn this a little bit. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, don't touch it. Just talk to it.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you write fast enough? Yeah. Okay, Mr. Tom, your categories are Jesus, worship, verses, heroes, bad guys. I'm going to stand on this side. Church. What will it be today, sir?
Oh, let's try.
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. For 1 point, full contestants answer this question. Stephen, you write yours. Mr. Tom, you have 20 seconds. How old was Jesus when he went missing and his parents found him preaching in the temple?
Oh, that's a tough question. Let me think. How old was he?
How old was he?
Oh, let's see, when he started,
15.
15. Did you write your answer? 15. Okay, now, is that your final answer?
Oh, I think so.
Okay, final answer, 15. Ladies and gentlemen, church kids, is he correct? You guys gotta give me some energy. Church kids, is he correct?
No!
Tell Mr. Tom how old Jesus was when he was preaching in the temple.
12.
He was 12. You church kids are awarded 2 points. You don't lose because nobody loses with Jesus. Hallelujah. You may have a seat. Thank you, sir. All right, give Mr. Tom a hand. All right, 0125. Make your way to the podium. 0125. Now, church congregation contestants, don't forget you have a cheat. If you do need to use it, you are welcome to use it. Okay, Miss Wilma, what child would you like to play against? Nevaeh! Woo! Okay, Miss Wilma, your categories are verses, worship, bad guys, heroes, or church. Jesus has already been selected. Church. Church? Okay. Miss Wilma, your question is, our children's Wednesday night program is commonly referred to as CLC. What does CLC stand for? Remember, you do have a cheat. I need help. Okay. Would you like to call a member of the congregation to come and help you cheat?
Yes.
You. What was the answer? That's the one she selected. Smart lady, you can't argue with that. Okay.
Time's up.
Thank you. Time's up. We need an answer.
Christian Life Club.
Christian Life Club. That is correct. Nevaeh, show us your answer. Okay, well that was close enough. The children also get a point. Okay, 1 point awarded to each team. Okay, our next contestant is very much.
Oh, good.
We're glad you're here.
Well, I'm gonna find out why.
Well, welcome, welcome. Wait for us to make you feel welcome, huh?
Yeah.
Put you on the spot.
I'm not good with Chris.
Could you tell everybody your name?
Dale.
Dale.
Oh,
This is
Dale.
Dale.
Hey, Dale.
Okay, can you choose a child that you would like to participate against? There is one over there named Dale.
Oh, we'll go with Dale.
Yeah! Okay, Dale. Big Dale and Little Dale, your categories that are remaining are verses, worship, bad guys, and heroes.
Let's go with heroes.
Heroes. Okay, you guys ready? There we go. What did David do to Goliath after he fell down? What did David do to Goliath after he fell down? Dead. He didn't fall down dead. Rock right here.
Now, your question is different from the one on the screen.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to help here, not hurt.
I think I'll go with he cut off his head.
He cut off his head. Okay. That's correct. The congregation team contestant gets 1 point. Mr. Dale, what was your answer?
I was gonna write that, and then I was too slow.
Okay, if you need help writing, you guys gotta do it because it's not there. It's not the answer.
Good
Okay,
job,
the
Dale.
congregation team gets 2 points. Thank you, Mr. Dale.
Well, thank the other Dale.
Yeah. All right, and the next contestant is 2006. Come on down.
What number?
2006.
Nope.
That?
Is it possible that it belongs to some? Oh, here it comes. Okay, would you please select a church kid that you would like to play against?
The one who's being pointed at.
Sam is a designated helper, actually.
Well, I guess
He's gonna have to really help, huh?
Sam, thinking for
Okay,
phone.
so your categories that remain are
Worship.
worship, bad guys, and verses.
let's do bad guys.
Bad guys. Let's go with bad guys. Bad guys in the Bible. There were some in there. There were. Okay, what is the name of the disciple who betrayed Jesus? Okay, shout it out when you're ready, sir.
I'm gonna say Judas.
Judas! Is that correct? Yes! The answer is Judas! Mr. Sam, what did you write down?
Same thing.
Okay! Both the congregation team, thank you. And the church kids receive a point.
It's 4-4.
Our next contestant is 2222.
I'm in school.
No, I want the kids to win. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm torn. Okay, your categories are verses
No, she's not
and...
pick a church kid.
Oh, pick a church kid. Sorry.
I'm Courtney.
Courtney's hiding.
I'm gonna do Annie.
Annie, do you need help writing? Okay. Verses and worship.
I'm gonna choose worship.
Worship. According to Big Church and Kid Church, what is worship?
Well, there could be a lot of definitions, but I'm going to go with sacrificing your life to the Lord. That's an outward sign of worship. Having that intimate moment with God.
Very good answer, indeed. Annie, what did you write down?
When you thank God for stuff?
When you thank God for stuff. That's an excellent answer, too. Both of those things are worship. However, in a series that Pastor Rob preached recently, and that we preached downstairs to the kids, worship is, Stephen.
Letting God know that you love Him and you know what He's done for us.
Close. Expressing to God who He is and what He's done for you. No matter which way you do it, that's what worship is. Okay. No points are awarded. No points are awarded. is 2001. 2001.
Oh boy.
Yay! All right, another visitor. Tell us your name, sir.
Gil Garcia.
Oh,
Gil? Gil. Nice to meet you, Gil. Behind the microphone if you would. Okay, we have church and verses as categories that are available. And pick a kid.
Oh, pick a kid? I don't know any of them.
We have Courtney or Annie or Elizabeth left.
Who hasn't been up yet, then?
Those two in the blue chairs.
Courtney or Joe?
Yep.
Go Courtney then.
Courtney, give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
And what are the categories?
The court categories are verses or church.
We'll go with church.
Church.
That one is
So we already
there.
did that one.
Did that one.
Next question on church.
Just verses.
See, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you,
I was just told that verses, that church was still a category.
Just verses?
nope.
Okay.
Just verses.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you don't get a choice.
Okay. According to Psalm 119:11, what has David hidden in his heart that he might not sin against God?
Oh dear.
Now,
Cheat? Or,
we've already used a cheat in this round, so we can't do that, but we can work through this here now.
okay.
Okay, so according to Psalm 119:11, those are, Psalms.
You only got like 5 seconds.
What has David hidden in his heart?
Time's up.
Time's up. That he might not sin against God. We need an answer.
Whatever it takes.
I think he's gonna pass.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. Hidden,
I can't
anger?
think of anything.
Anger.
Courtney can't think of anything either. What have we hidden in our heart that we might not sin against
Thy
God?
word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against thee.
Thy word, that's right. God's word. No points are awarded. We are finished with round, sorry. Oh no, we have one more. One more?
Yeah.
No, that's it. Okay, all the kids back to your chairs, please. There you go, give a hand. Scorekeeper, can we have a recap? Our congregation teams and contestants have?
Adults have 4.
And our children?
4.
Tie game. I love ties. That means it's a new game every time you start. All right, here we go. Yes.
Are kids allowed to use cheats?
Kids are not allowed to use cheats.
We are.
You're supposed to know. Oh, I know who has this one. Come on. Woo! Tell us your name. In the microphone, silly girl.
Not just you.
Not just
Becky.
There you go. Okay, so we're going to start new with the categories again. So all 6 categories are available right now. Pick a kid.
Mr. Purple Shirt.
Dale. This is little Dale. Because now we have a big Dale.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so you can pick any of those categories.
Let's go with bad guys.
Wait, what must I say?
Right fast, Dale.
Bad guys. Bad guys of the Bible. Who got his eyes poked out because of some bad guys? Who was it? Now we are in a new round and you do have a cheat, but if you use it, the other contestants will not get to. So I'm just saying. Gotta be careful with those cheats. I know. So who got his eye? I don't know what that's all about. Who got his eye poked out? So we know it was a man. Okay. And we know that some bad guys attacked him.
Time's up.
Oh, time's up. Time's up. Do you have?
I think it was a blind guy.
It was. It was a blind guy. That's correct. Dale, do you know?
Was it Paul?
No. The answer is.